Alrighty folks, mic check, is that working? Good evening all. Pierre, been here since 20 subs. I think that's pretty much the first subs, because the first 20 were here when I was raiding. Simple Sai, you were early, twice. MJ, hello. Watford, hello. Peter Wood, evening. I timed this completely wrong. Kettle took far too long to boil. But I will switch this. Good evening, Daniel. To from Norway, Stowflame. Norway. How's the weather over there? Cold? There we go. Found it. East Anglian train spotting. Hello. Here's our slideshow. It's not really though, is it? That's good news. Look at it. Look at how smooth that is. I mean, I'm recording at 30 frames per second, so you'll probably have to forgive me for that. But that's not bad, is it? Right, we can maybe turn the music down a bit. I don't know, what's the sound audio visuals like? Oh, that is warm. Oh, yeah, alright. There you go. Now it's I haven't even cached it, you know. Look, I'll go around and cache it while it's playing. This is how brave I am right now. Caching all of the cities. Through the middle. There we go. Look at that. That's playing. 600 towns there. Playing. Hello, Steve. And Joe Eagle. 512. Do I have to say the 512 or is it just Joe Eagle? Is anybody jealous right now that this is working? Everybody said it wouldn't. They're all waiting for a slideshow. This is playing, by the way. I can even put it on fast. Thank you, Marine. It's a bit stuttery on fast, but that's fast. You can go down here and you'll see the little peoples walking around. Look. I nailed it, by the way. I was so excited when it worked because for the longest time while I was designing this, I thought it was just going to fail horribly. But look at that. Smooth. I mean, it looks better my end because it's 60 FPS, but because of my terrible internet, I can only stream at 30. But it's not bad, is it? Cheers, Joe. That will be less of a mouthful for me. So what do you want to look at? Let's play that. I guess we could pause it now. I've proved that it works. We'll zoom out. Where were we? Derby. We were sat in Derby. We have a lot to do on this map. Anybody familiar with this area? We'll go up here. This is Belper is actually on a little hill. So we got that. And obviously it's on the river there. Start down south. Alright. Well, we've got the ones... where are we? This map's so big. We have... There's Oakham. We have the area on the East Coast Mainline map. Here, look. Flitwick. Shall I say it wrong? Just for old time's sake. Flitwick. Yeah. Good evening, Alex. It's not a slideshow. It's amazing. It works. So we're all excited. Definitely me. So much to do on here though. Flitwick, Amp Hill's in this time. Or Ampthil. Ampthil. Stuart B again. Wooten, which I love. Now, Bedford, you'll see I put some of the smaller areas in Bedford to make it a little bit bigger. Once I... Oh, you think it'll be a... Oh, you mean once all the tracks are in? Well, let's see, shall we? Since we're not saving any of this, let's lay some tracks. We could pretend to make a station rather than just do nothing. Simple side group near West Brom. Oh yeah, you told me. I didn't put the canals in. Good evening, Nick. Well, it was actually supposed to be Tuesday, but I got a bit excited and I just decided to stream. Anyway, what are we looking for? West Brom. How are we going to keep track of everything on this map? I can't. I'm terrible. Right, this looks like... There we go, Rowley Regis. I failed at the canals. I tried to put them in, but it's just... They're just too... There's too much elevation on the map. So they end up being like 600 foot underground. Dudley over there? We know Dudley. Do you recognise any of these places? There, Simple Say. Tipton. You should do. You should probably recognise most of these. Anyway, track. Let's pretend we're making... where's Birmingham? There's Birmingham. This is what we'll be doing a lot of. What is that? What did you do, game? Let's just get rid of this. We'll be doing a lot of this. Alright, so that must be... Highgate. It's surprisingly smooth. I was very, very surprised. I'll say surprised again. I don't know how many... What would this be? Birmingham New Street? Let's do it. Good evening, Tiger. Alright. Why would it... it shouldn't get any slower, really. It might do if it gets a bit busier, maybe. Where does this track go? It'll go that way, right? How long... Well, Alex, here's the thing. To load, it doesn't take long at all. Once you save it. To render it, the first time, it takes about 10 minutes. And I'm not kidding. Sort of. There's one here, isn't there? There's one like there, and then there's one kind of that way. Is it a dead end station? Like that. There's kind of one just... Where are we? Small Heath. There's kind of one like there. Yeah, I was surprised when Slim said hi to me. I don't know how we're actually going to do this. But we'll just make a fake one. Let's take it to Hall Green. There we go. That we'll do that. And we'll get some trains running and see if it starts to break. Because it'll be interesting. Let's just speed build. Here we go. Let's do it. This is not how I play. But we're doing it. We're going to need crossovers. If we're going to make some lines. You're lost. I got no idea. Highgate. I wasn't saying hi. Where else should we have a station? Over here somewhere. Let's plow through here. I haven't had this music on forever, but I thought I'd put something on in the background. Let's put one here. 2nd Street connection. It's still on pause at the moment, so This is speed building right here. Watch it crash. Okay, we'll have one here. Where are we going to put a... Let's put a depot here. We're doing it. We're putting stuff on this map, and it shouldn't be possible. 600 towns, guys. Check up on chat. Yeah, this is Watford. No, this is not how I play at all. This would take me like 3 hours. Stafford? I don't know where Stafford is, Joe. It might be in this. It might be in this bunch. Stafford. Where's Stafford? Help. So you're going to get New Street, Moore Street, and Snow Hill stations in Birmingham. I'd probably get quite a few. Does High Speed 1 come out of this way? Just north of Wolverhampton. It might be. There it is. You mean that, Joe? You got Rowley Park, Castle Bank in there, Doxey, Meadowcroft Park, Forbridge. Oh, nice. Maybe we will do that then, Watford. That's certainly a thing. Weeping Cross. That's how I felt when I was making this. Weeping Cross. Walton on the Hill. Yeah, I think we can do a lot of scenery work. Oh, you live in Doxey. I mean, you're kind of in the right place, but you know what the AI is going to do. It's probably just going to destroy anything we try to design. But we wanted a fancy concrete jungle this time around, and I think we got it. Shall we make a... Anybody know how to play this? Let's make a line. Go from there to there. Back to here. I've missed a junction somewhere, haven't I? Yep, don't know how to play. We're good. Well, it should be alright. Go there. Go there. Go... That should be fine. What's up with your game? Is it choosing stupid stations? Because it's pretty good at that lately. Yeah. That one needs to be 2. Good, good. And then this one needs to be 2 and 4 maybe? Wait, no, now I'm clicking on all the things. Help. 2. Hello, hello, it's me. Wolverhampton, Cosley, Tipton, Dudleyport, Sandwell. Do you mean the stations? I've ruined that. Look what I've done. What does hitting the hammer do? Oh, look, it did stuff. Should we put some signals in? Maybe it'll sort it out then. We want to stop these from messing about. Oh, that's the only problem with this. Okay, hammer it. Done it. Look at that. The hammer worked, guys. Oh, Nick, you just said plonk signaling. I promise I didn't see that and take it as my own. I wasn't watching chat. Chat's actually moving really fast. Oh, okay. All stations. Well, we will do. Definitely going to put all those in. Dudley's up there. Where else did you say? Tipton. Do we have Tipton? Where would Tipton be? Anybody? This is where we realise we don't know anywhere in the Midlands. Tipton. Oh, if I don't have Tipton on here, we'll be very sad. There it is. It's in there, look. Tipton. How how far north? That's as far north. How do you pronounce that? Alsager? Kids Grove. Well, got Leek hanging off the edge of the map there. Naughty AI. It's not how you build. Sort that out. We'll probably have to do a lot of this when we come to playing for real. Oh yeah, you've not seen anything yet. Hello, it's me. If you're late, anybody late? Because, well, not late, because I gave you like 30 minutes notice. But, yeah, there's 600 on here, for those not aware. 600 towns, and how far south? Hawkesbury, Bushley Green, Morton in Marsh, Hook Norton, and then we've got Banbury up here. We all know Banbury. Shutford. Hi, MJSC. Buggy. Yeah, the for the building. I think they've done well. Should we finish this? Should we put some trains on and see if it starts to choke on its own massive line? Are we going to be able to get out here? We're going to need a crossover, aren't we? I mean, I could turn him around, but we might as well put one in. No, don't do that, you silly game. We can stop him. Here we go. Done. Thanks for reminding me, Nick, about the signals. It's been a while since I've done this. How many trains? Let's just put all the trains on. What do we got? Just this. 1. Carriages. Do it. There we go. Let's duplicate 4 of them. This is how I really play, honestly. Let's play it. Brum. I'm not going to attempt a Brummy accent, that's for sure. Yes, Silverstone is in. It was down this way somewhere, right? Tyzo, Halford, not the store. Long Marston. Where is Silverstone? Yeah, I probably spelt some of these wrong, Steve, to be honest. It'll be a how many towns I got right. It's probably a good number, I don't know. Is it Tewkesbury? Where is it? You can't rename these, can you? Or can you? I don't know whether they changed that. Oh, you can! Well, that's alright then. What will, oh, you mean this station here? Is that what it's called? What's it called? Sorry, MJ. I was looking for Smethwick. Oh, is that its real name? Smethwick. There you go. Rifle Street. Our trains are going. What is this? Birmingham New Street, right? Birmingham New Street. I don't know what this place isn't right, I don't think. Ropsley? Yeah, Ropsley's in there. Add roads in. How many? Oh, hey, that's well spotted actually. I turned off road connections, otherwise it took like 15 minutes to render the map. We could have like literally motorways in here, it's that detailed. Oh, I'm gonna cough. There we go. Saved all the headphone wearers. Me coughing into the mic. Roffle Street, not Rifle. Oh. Yeah, I was surprised when I was laying all these in, just how many stations are around Birmingham area. Where is Birmingham? That's not Birmingham. Where is that anyway? This is Leicester. Look what I made in Leicester. Look what I made in Leicester. Wolsey Island. And it's actually an island. I was quite impressed that came off. Where's the M5? I know, right? As for Newark, Nick. Newark. There you go. Newark will have the station in here. And then the other one that way. Good evening, Martin. Or morning or afternoon. But I'm working till midnight. Oh, that's alright, mate. Onion Jack. Good evening, sir. I think it's going to be better with all these rivers, don't you? Because that's what we were missing before. We were missing water, like real water. I got it as close as I could, and I had to end like heading into Birmingham because it started to get too deep, and we all know that that Transport Fever doesn't like to do above water level water, sorry. Hello, it's me. Where are you going? To camp? I have to check up on. I've not used it. I'm going to put it on slow mode. No, I'm just kidding. not that busy. The worst streamer ever. More than 20 people, and you stick it on slow mode. Look what I got, especially for those across the pond. New Zealand's in. And California. Oh, Newark. Oh, very nice. We'll have to put a little campsite in for you around Newark. We've still got lots of room to put industry, if you haven't noticed. I've tried to leave some space, and we've got enough room for fields, because it wouldn't be a series without me laying 3,000 fields. But I really want this to, like, sort of... Should we get on board and just see how juddery this is? Or just outside Newark. There's a few forests around Newark. I had family that in Newark. Yeah, there is a test track, isn't there? We could do it, I guess, sort of. I know, like New Zealand, California. There were some other ones in there that I couldn't fit in. How are we liking this? Do you think it's going to work? Are you as excited as me now? That's all depending if this wins. Onion Jack, what? Yeah. See, I don't know. I kind of tempted to start at 1900. So the cars are all in. If the Midlands wins, we'll probably make our stations a bit and our tracks a bit better than this. But if the Midlands wins, I think we should start at Birmingham and work our way out like a big old spider web. Yeah, if I can get Yorkshire done before the end of the month, which I should do. This only took, what I say only, this took me a week. I think you're right, Alex. That's the... See, if we start this early on, yes, we could get a lot of building done, but then we're stuck with vehicles. So I think the 1900s... Plus, I've tested it. Oh, spoiler alert here. I've already tested it before I went live, obviously. I would have gone live anyway and just said, well, this is an absolute slideshow, so that's the end of that. And then start to remove like loads of towns where we could have decided what to remove. But as it stands, Urban Games have really nailed this because it just works. And I don't have a supercomputer. It's kind of a bit below, what would you call it? Sort of a enthusiast PC. So we all agreed then, if this wins, do we start in 1900? Good evening, Tony Gibbo. Not to worry. Yeah, oh yeah, Roffle. I sound like we're doing that that laughing thing. Roffle Street. Rofel. How do you pronounce that? There you go. What are you waiting? Oh, we've got no signals anywhere, have we? That doesn't matter. They should space out easier this way. Isn't it smooth? Yeah, alright. Yeah, definitely going with the 1900s then. It doesn't slow down with cards. We'll try and put football stadiums in. I don't have any mods loaded for this at the moment. Because it was just a little test. Brummy. These, I know they look a bit jagged, right? But when you detail these, they'll look kind of cool. I did a little test. So we get the stuff round like this, and they don't look too bad. We'll just do a little test here. And it kind of takes away the jagged edges. Just a little bit. And then you just tree line them. And then they look kind of beautiful. And failing that, we just like put roads and stuff. But they look kind of nice like that. It's going to be so cool when there's like railroads crossing over them too. Look at it. Looks beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? For when we do actual rail networks, we have little drive-bys over the rivers. I'm too excited. Joe, are you on about Wolverhampton Wanderers? I'm a Peterborough fan. As everybody leaves. Peterborough? Why? I don't have my hometown in on this. No, that's sad. Peterborough will be over this way somewhere. Not far off though, to be honest. Thrapston, that's pretty close. Oundle's close. Stamford's obviously close. See, we get Stamford by the... See you, Watford. Are you a Watford fan, by the way? So have I done alright then, guys? Are we all excited for Season 2? I definitely am. I want to do a better job of... Where are we? Ooh! Here we go. Look what I did here. This is, for anybody aware of this, Emley class... I can't even talk. Elmley Castle. We even have the hill. I'm glad you are, Joe. I am really excited. Look, and we could probably build... You know there's that castle mod, isn't there? We could probably put like ruins, castle ruins up there, or a real castle. Because that's a motte right there for what was a big old castle on top. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's a few of you guys from Anglia, East Anglia way, aren't there? There we go. Half an hour looking at a map. It's just a little teaser. I'll prepare something better for the next live stream. There's only so much I can show you on this. But oh, so we're just almost an entire East Anglia crowd. Have I lost my accent? Have I lost my Peterborean accent? Shall I join something else up? Instead of just sitting here. Where did you say was next? After Smethic? Where do we go? Tipton, right? I don't think I'm dropping frames. Anybody else? I dropped 52 frames so far. Anybody else buffering? Peterborough. Oh no, we got Black Country in. That's we're close. Dudley. How do we get to Dudley from here? Where's Dudley? Oh, Dudley's up there, yeah. But not Tipton, because Tipton's above it. Do we have to go in the middle or something? Like, can we just sneak through? Anyway. Dudley, Dudley, Dudley. I'm going to destroy some of Dudley, because it wouldn't be a game without that. I'm going to wrap up here soon. We'll stick this in. Thanks for coming out and having a look at the new map. As you can see, it's going to be entirely possible to be a thing. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with it and a lot of detailing. This will be available on the workshop when the new season starts. So you'll be all allowed to play along. What I will do though, I'll make the save available for anybody that actually wants to try and play with 600 towns like me. But if you can't manage that many, let's turn that off. If you can't manage 600 towns, then just delete the ones you don't want out the save file. Not the save file, the settings for the map. You've got a lot to choose from. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hello, it's me. I only started YouTube 4 months ago, was it? Probably 4.5. Yeah, the income was left on again. How do we go from Tipton? Is Tipton in the wrong place then, or is there a different Tipton? How does it do that? Does it like swing round? Does it like go that way to get to Tipton? Ah, no, now I see. I guess I could have put this in a better place then. Maybe made it curved. I've got some notes made though. I've got the maps, Google Maps already. I've been looking at a few of the what you call it, trains that run around here. So that's going to be a bit of fun. Oh, there's 2 Dudleys. Interesting. The March to March in March. Oh, Dudley Port. This is why I've got all these in, I think, Alex, was to do the metro. Because where we can have like a little... Like we had our underground, overground thing on the East Coast Main Line, we can have the Midland Metro, I think. It'll be alright, won't it? From Oldbury, Tipton... Oh... Okay, do we have Oldbury? I think we do, don't we? Yes, there. Okay. It'll take some learning. I'm looking forward to this because I don't know. Yes, buses, definitely. I don't know the Midlands very well, transport-wise. I was in my comfort zone with East Coast Main Line. As soon as I start to stray off that too far, I'm a bit rusty. But I like the look of the Midlands. I'm glad it got mentioned. Simple Si, you can thank Simple Si for the Midlands, mainly. He really wanted it done. Well, buses, I think we were lacking on buses last time because we couldn't really go to any villages, which we can this time around. Certainly will, Joe. Anybody who knows the Midlands will be greatly appreciated in the comments because I might get a bit lost. Hey, Jesse. Good evening or afternoon. Or even morning, maybe, depending where you live. I don't. This is a thing. I don't know what track that is. And here's, well, there's Selby, Sileby. Look at the rivers. I went crazy with rivers. I don't even know where this is. Draycott, Alveston, Pear Tree. Oh, Derby. We're back in Derby again, and the weird US names. That's alright. Hello, it's me. That's somewhere, right? I mean, there's a lot on here for people to get their teeth stuck into. That's for sure. Ignore these bits. They just go too deep. If I make short, look what the AI's done. Come on. It's not how we do towns. What are you doing? No. Bad AI. Don't do that. Definitely lots of trains. Definitely lots of buses. How long into this? This is what I want to ask. How long into the series, or yeah, into the series, do you think it will be? And this is, I want an episode number before my PC just dies trying to run this map. I'm going to go with 25 personally. I think we'll get to 25 before it starts to grind. And then we get this tool out and we say, I don't like that village, and we get rid of it. 3? Thanks, Alex. That's... Well, how... 10? 10's a good one. Could be 10. 7? None. Episode 30, so that's specific, Nick. 37? Where did you come up with that number? Mind you, where did I come up with 25? 50? 13? 9? Some of you think it's going to last longer. Not many. Don't forget to go and tell Colonel Failure that it's not so slide showy just yet. Not that we've got anything going on. Get to 120? What's that? 120 towns? What do you mean 120 episodes? Okay, 24 now. Hello, it's me. A bit more faith in the game and my PC. Ah, I can attempt to pronounce your name again. Ahayanton. Is that a bit better? Because I butchered it. Well, I can probably go more episodes. That's not the problem. The problem is whether this map just goes crazy. There's 600 towns for those that don't know. 600. Never been done before, I would imagine. I don't know. Does anybody know? 120. Well, I could. They're probably all going to be 120 episodes. Eventually, they're just split into seasons. Because we got to what? 51. They're just 600. Just 600. I'm not that evil. See, if we get problems, we'll be like, Spondon, I don't like you. And then we get rid of Spondon. That's it. There's just no more. No more Spondon. Gone. I hope no one here lives in Spondon, because it just destroyed your entire... It's still there. Why are you still there? I thought it got rid of them. Or won't it not build anymore? Is that good now? Nick, I want 1 million. 1 million, yep, fine. I'll do 1 million episodes. We might all be a bit old after 1 million. Yeah, Grantham is on here. It is... There's Newark. There's Grantham. Oh, it did? Yeah, Grantham's on here, so we got a bit of this going on again. You see why I wanted to put Grantham in, because we've got to do that turnaroundy thing here and go up to that way. And we'll obviously go to Newark, and then Newark's got the 2 stations. Yeah, I know. I broke it. Is it still playing, or has it died? Oh, it doesn't crash anymore. Look at that. Is Spondon still in the... Maybe I left a town. Where's the cities list? Look at all these cities. Here you go. I should have just done this, shouldn't I? Here we go. There's all the towns. See if you can spot yours. Birmingham there, obviously. Bletchley, back in. Blossomfield, no idea where that is. Look at them all. That's a lot of towns. Not very much in the population, you'll notice. Kingsley. Long Buckby. Some of these are probably spelled wrong. Someone asked, Tony, no, who was it? Who asked about the Yorkshire map? Matthew. I will be designing a Leeds type area for the East Coast Main Line. I wanted to go all the way to Newcastle in one shot. But it's going to be like kind of Sheffield, Leeds, York, Hull, that sort of thing for the East Coast Main Line, like a Midland way. Because I lived in Sheffield, so I know Sheffield quite well. So that would be cool. Oh, it's got rid of it, hasn't it? Spondon, it's gone. No, we haven't got there. Oh no, good, look. So we can delete villages now. And towns if we need to. Alright, this series has got legs. I'm really excited. Yeah, Leeds looks interesting. Hey, a guy called Pi. Jesse, what you don't have mine. It's not like it is not on the other side of the... Oh, yeah. Are you not from around here, Jesse? So what do you reckon? Good to go? Anybody know the... because I can't click on it at the moment. I might break the stream, but... Anybody know the current voting for the map? It was a big lead to this map. I think this was like 14 ahead. A guy called Pi. You've obviously just joined us. 600 towns, sir. So just a couple. Take you for a little tour. We did put a town in so you can see what it's like. Oh, I've got it paused. Gotham. Have we got Gotham? I didn't see it on there. That would be cool if we got Gotham. We need someone to make a Batmobile mod. That won't get copyright at all. What, 600 towns? It's fine. Really is. It really is fine. It's a little stuttery in places. You think it'll start crashing? Might do. Go out with a bang, right? You don't get to do... I couldn't just start, say, a basic YouTube series. I had to do something crazy. What's the point? Otherwise, if you're going to do something, go for it. I was just impressed. Here's the thinking behind this. I was in so much... I was... Oh, no, the game? Did you... Wait. The game can only handle so many people. Are you sure? Because I thought it could only handle so many assets, but I'm up to nearly 1 million assets on the East Coast mainline map, and it's still doing alright. They might have fixed that. Cheers, Peter. 46% Midlands, 33% Yorkshire, 19% don't mind. Oh wait, 46. You can go and vote, Matthew. Have you voted? It's on episode 51. Go and vote for Yorkshire if you want it. I don't think we're going to get that many people. Yes, Officer Handsome. I will be connecting all 600 towns. The reason they're not connected... Alright. Hurry back. Anyway, what was I saying? Officer Handsome, yes. The reason I've left all of them disconnected, or most of them disconnected, I don't want the little villages out in the middle of nowhere to be like a metropolitan... not even going to attempt it. So we won't be calling it that. I don't want them to, like, you know what I mean, be massive cities by the time we get over to the other side of the map. So I left them unconnected. I saw that on the map, Matthew, and I think we'll do it, yeah. Is it like a little steam train or something? Or what are they? I don't know what they are. There's a few... I've seen on our map, there's going to be a few railroads that are just on their own. There's a lot of freight. Oh, it's a class 139, really? Had to clear my throat. I was going to put the camera on, but it's a bit rubbish. It didn't want to play nice. Not that you want to see my ugly mug anyway. But that's why there's no cam at the moment. I'll have to save up and get a better one. Yes, Birmingham Airport's going in. We'll have to find a place to put some more airports. Maybe like in the corners. Put one in each corner. So we can have them kind of flying into Birmingham. Sorry, Matthew. I mean, I left it open to everybody because I didn't know where I wanted to go, so I thought I kind of had an idea that we needed to go from the current season or the last season. So we needed to spread out, either go up north or across. Bradford? Bradford will be on Foxy eventually. I'm going to do the whole of the UK. If this pans out alright, we'll do it at this sort of scale. I think that'll be exciting. Yeah, we need like a west coast sort of thing going on as well. Bradford would have missed out on this map by quite a way, because the furthest north we got was, well, we got Kirkby and Ashfield, Holloway, Alstonfield, Leek, and that is right in the corner here. We got Stoke-on-Trent for any Stoke lovers out there. I didn't know there was a place called Newcastle under Lyme. Never knew. I learned so much making this map. To cancel all the flights, just cancel the line while they're all sat in the terminal. Is that what they're like, Tony? I've not used Ryanair. Oh, look at Spondon, we killed it. We killed it. Spondon's not respawned. Is it? How many we got? Stoke-on-Trent. We've got Trent Vale, Harts Hill, Fenton, Hanford. We got a few more than 6. Oh, Alex. Yeah. You've got a different name, haven't you, on Steam? Those are good maps. They're like they're like better than mine, because these nobody can play them. At the beginning of the video, MJ, there'll be a little information sign. Roly poly. Did you fix the crashing? Alex? Newcastle, Hanley, Stoke, Burslem. Do we have all those? Or have I messed up? No, there's Hanley, Burslem, Newcastle. Maybe one of these is the other one. Hanford, Trentham. Hey, Slim. Good evening. What do you reckon to the slideshow then, Slim? How can you say Ashbourne? Wait, Ashbourne. I know Ashbourne. Is that on here? Where do you keep seeing these, Nick? Oh, don't pick on Slim. You know what you should do, guys? You should talk about his videos when he's in here. Tell him how good they are, because you do it to him when I go in to his. Alton Towers. We can't do Alton Towers, can we? We're going to have a lot of buses running on here. My quantum PC, Slim. I think I'm going to need one by about episode 25. We had a little guess at what episode this would turn into a slideshow. Oh yeah, we could. It looked terrible. I'm glad you are liking this, because it made it all worthwhile. This one took about a week to make, roughly. Not like solid 8 hours a day, but on and off for a good week. Cheers, guys. 15's quite generous, actually. We can keep the Walsall is in. Yeah, it should be. I don't know, actually. Where is Walsall? Help. Geography. There's... Am I looking the wrong way here? No, there's Wolverhampton. Got Wolverhampton, West Brom. Oh, you've seen it? Near Wolves. I can't... There's so many towns. Wheaton Aston. Have you seen it? Next to Wolverhampton. Oh, Walsall. There we go. Out on its own. Yes. I couldn't see it. For the love of me. I couldn't see it. Hurry back, Watford. Slim, I'm happy they turned up. I want to thank everybody for showing up. I wasn't expecting this many, to be honest. Maybe they just are fans of YouTube as opposed to Twitch. I don't know. Although it's kind of a one-off stream, isn't it, Slim? It's not like I stream all the time. It was just to see this map. It's got a bit of interest because everybody really wants to see it blow up in my face, I think. But we'll make some pretty stuff first. Clickbaity? Is that what I did? Simple sigh. Oh dear. I should have put like 600 towns craziness or something. I don't know. I should have done the naming a bit better. What is the title anyway? I don't know. We've nearly been going for an hour, so I'm going to have a drink in a second. And then we can... I don't know what you want to do next, guys. For anybody just joining, this is a 600 town map in Transport Fever. And everybody thinks it's going to backfire horribly once we get started and building. This is playing, by the way. Look at you all. It's not. I reckon I have faith. Have faith in it. I can't know because I forgot to. This is my own fault though. I forgot. I timed a drink terribly and didn't have one before the stream. East Midlands. Well, there is East Midlands. It's over this way. There you go. Got the East Midlands in. Ravenshead. I assume Nottingham's in. I guess this is the Trent. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the Trent. And I don't know what this is, but I put it in. I think it's like a boating lake or something. Nick Brad, I just saw. Armitage. Hansacre as well. Oh, really? US themed model railway. Nice. Yeah, Leicester's in. 82, that's still good. How many towns was that? A guy called by? To last 82 years. Three rants per hour. I've yet to rant. Maybe I don't know. I'm not used to ranting just yet. I'm too excited. That's why. We have a place. I haven't got it in here. But we are going to have East Midlands Parkway in. Is it East Midlands Parkway? I can't remember. I think it goes here, like Kegworth. There's a big old power station somewhere down there. Good night. Hello, it's me. Thanks for coming. Hope you're looking forward to the new series. See, MJ, you say put in Trent Valley route, and I have got no idea. 30-ish towns at roughly... Wait, 2,500 people per town. Birmingham Airport. Is it? Yeah, because Birmingham Airport's off to the side, right? Where's Birmingham? I'm lost. The map's too big. I'm going to regret everything about this. I thought East Midlands Parkway was up towards Nottingham. Ahai Anton, I will attempt to put HS2 in later on. Definitely. Oh, that sucks to hear, Slim. You should stop playing World of Wally ships, that's what it is. Totten Yard. Yeah, I saw all the yards. There are a lot of yards. It's playing. Do you know that, Slim? You can actually get on board any of these and it runs alright. You mean Wally ships calms you down? No. Is that the one that, MJ, is that the one that's a terminus station? It looks like it on the map anyway. Well, what we're going to have on this map, are we going to have the West Coast main line and the Midland main line? And the East Coast main line, a little bit of it anyway, up to Grantham. Newark, sorry. Well, we've got Midland main line goes up to Bedford. Excuse me. Oh dear, I need a drink. Have you done it since the patch? A guy called Pi. And have you done it with my massive map settings? That's another thing I've got enabled. Which is a bit cheaty, I know, but it kind of works. Yeah. It didn't move because it'll all collapse. Like all the wheels just fall off. Look, it's a bit stuttery, you can see it now. Is that end of month? No, not even the end of month. It just died. Oh, okay. I went with I've gone with minimum growth, as they'll still build like buildings, but they won't put them to full capacity, if you know what I mean. So we'll still get concrete jungle, but there won't be like everyone with X amount. But yeah, look, it's smooth. I'm looking forward to it. I am so thirsty. Ooh. I think for my next stream, we'll go back and have a look at the East Coast main line, and actually have a play around with it, and we'll make a separate save, and I'll turn all the things off to see how much my PC will die. I'm thinking about going back to the East Coast main line, turning off no cost, turning off growth, turning on growth, so it'll be like big explosion in population, and I bet it just collapses. Oh, you got a new CPU there, Watford? i5 7400. Well, there you go, guys. This is the new series coming soon, because I think it's going to win. Oh, is the game audio cutting out when I speak? 8-bit. And good evening. Oh, AMD A4 to an i5 7. Yeah, you'll see a lovely improvement. The game sound's supposed to lower when I talk, yeah. Oh, don't, Slim, I'm hungry. I could eat bolognese right now. This was a completely unplanned stream. Well, not unplanned, but it was not supposed to be today. It was supposed to be tomorrow. But I got too excited because it actually worked. And I'd finished it earlier than I expected. Yeah, great. Yeah. McDonald's. Yeah, I could eat that. Yeah, pizza. Thanks, guys. That's really helping. You're going to start hearing my stomach rumble in a minute. I'm going to stand up, put my stomach on the mic. Oh, it looks a bit flat, by the way. Yeah, I might pop on Discord after this, actually. Got to talk to you about... come on, MJ. Stop. It isn't actually flat, it just... We've got some nice hills going on for a change and some water. This bit's all bumpy. I don't know where it is. Where are we? Harwich. Oh, we're going up into Derbyshire, aren't we, there? Don't do that. I'll like triple in weight in size if you start Patreon for food. While I'm streaming as well, because I just won't stop, as hungry as I am. Look, Aston, is that where Aston Villa is? Just out of interest. I didn't know there was a place called Aston in Birmingham, which is a bit silly. Hi, Fan. GWR. Oh, there's somewhere we haven't been yet. Yeah, a little bit late, kind of thinking of wrapping it up, but I'll put this up as a VoD. A bit weird. I don't know whether it will record chat, so I haven't really but said anything constructive. But there might be some bits that people can pick out from it. Have a look around the towns because we did have a look around, and we built this stupid little thing, which does nothing. We don't even come out here, do we? Maybe we need... let's do that. I know I'm just going to not save this. Oh, let's save it. Do you know what? I'll show you how quickly it saves. We'll save this as... I don't know. Stream. 600 town. Live stream. There we go. This is how long it takes to save. Nailed it. Let's add another thing to the route. No, not a new line. Come on, what you doing? I don't know how to play anymore. I might as well just go home now. I am home. Ah, cheers, Tony, and everybody else. Good. It makes sense now. They're a bit close to Birmingham, aren't they? Are they like across the way from each other? Yeah, I should wrap it up. I can't. Otherwise, I'm just going to be here moaning about I'm hungry for the next 5 hours. How do you end a stream, Slim? Do you just say bye and then like shut off the stream? So that's been our first look at our 600 town madness. And probably going to be the start of Series 2. Thanks all for coming. It's been a lot of fun, actually. I wasn't expecting so many people to turn up. You guys are awesome. Next time we stream, it will be East Coast Mainline. And then, after that, will be Series 2. Take care, everyone. Shall I end properly? Until next time, take care.